I've been trying to put my finger on why it is that most brands are so awkward when it comes to social media.
You're not welcome here.
Oh dear. What an awkward situation.
Sure, there are some great personalities, but admit it, you aren't really sitting on the edge of your seat to read their latest tweet or watch their most recent video, are you? Statistically, we follow brands because, well, we've already bought their stuff. We want to get deals on their future stuff, and some of us are even semi-interested in hearing news from them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
But to call this friendship or some sort of social connection is a bit of a stretch, no?
I'm not your friend, buddy! I'm not your buddy!
But thinking about it the other day, I realized why it is that we go cold when it comes to brands on social media. It's because, and this is huge, they are not people.
Silent breed is people!
So in order to be helpful for all of those brands listening, brands aren't people, so technically they can't listen, but you get what I mean. I've prepared a list for you. 9 ways that people aren't like brands. My name is Tara, and this is Truly Social. Number 1, people don't only think about themselves, nor do they believe that others only think about them.
Did you think I'd forgotten you?
This, of course, is notwithstanding serious narcissists, but that is a personality disorder. In other words, not normal. So this here is a people brain. It's full of a variety of different stuff, and it's constantly filling up with new stuff. Stop and compare this to a brand brain. Okay, I know that's not a thing, but you get what I'm saying. Number 2, people struggle for meaning. From the day we realize there's a world beyond what we can immediately see, we start asking ourselves, what is my role? Where did we come from? Is this all there is?
Is this real life?
From religion to morality and ethics to the stuff we drunk tweet, we're constantly losing and finding ourselves. Number 3, people crave connection. According to neuroscientist Matthew Lieberman, we are physically wired to connect to other human beings.
What you need more than anything to survive is social connection.
It's as fundamental as eating. This means connecting to individuals for companionship, not money or retweets. Number 4, people are not one-dimensional.
I'm a complicated guy.
I love podcasts and documentaries, but I also love Pretty Little Liars and shopping.
Tweet, tweet.
Human beings don't fit into neat and tidy categories. Number 5, people change in ways that neither you nor they can predict.
I could have been somebody.
I would love to go back and talk to my 20-something self, although I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even listen to me.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Number 6, people are selfish and altruistic all at once. For years, economists relied on the theory that we are homo-economicus, or rational, self-interested beings who would go to any length to maximize our own optimal outcomes.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
But in Matt Ridley's 2007 book, The Origins of Virtue, he demonstrates that while we are selfish, it is actually in our best interest to cooperate and give rather than just take.
There is a very strong pressure within human society to spot and ostracize antisocial people and to reward and encourage pro-social people.
You should go read this book. It's everything. Number 7, people make emotional decisions. Speaking of homo-complicatus, not only do we often make decisions that aren't in our own economic interests, we also make some incredibly irrational ones. We fall in love, we get hurt, we get caught up in a euphoric moment. All of these things can lead us to making highly emotional, unpredictable decisions.
I see people procrastinating, not saving, not taking care of their health. I see people fighting with their spouses and saying things they regret. I just don't see this rationality you're talking about.
Everyone makes emotional decisions too, even behavioral economists. Number 8, people have good days and bad days. In spite of how we present ourselves on Facebook, we all experience ups and downs. We talk about both ends of this spectrum with the people that we are connected to.
You want to talk about it, or should we just pretend like we already did?
The issue with Facebook is that not everyone is a friend. And finally, number 9, people have a point of view. Sure, it's often half-informed.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the I'm talking about.
But it's a point of view, and that point of view is what often helps us connect to others.
You complete me.
All of this messy, emotional, contradictory, complicated stuff is what makes people social. It helps us to relate to one another. I think the best way that I've ever heard this put is by artist Emily McDowell on one of her amazing greeting cards. Connection is about being f***ed up together. There's no humanity in perfection. Well said, Emily, and that, dear brands, is where I'll leave it. My name is Tara, and this has been Truly Social.